These layers only cost $1. Something's not stacking up. Is the $1 stacker reserved for a secret society, or just anyone with $1? The answer is yes.
Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect brethren out there that sign and crying across the four corners of the earth, and also you confusing the faces, brothers, man. Just, man, we almost out of here, man, and to show the pride of this devil, man, when I saw this commercial, he said he put basically putting it out there like the Illuminati is something fake, just some fictitious thing, man. And the deepest Jake get thinking about the Illuminati as far as they go, is Jay-Z or Kanye West symbols and a little DVD floating through the hood. They don't understand that there's the elite men that rule this earth, man, are operating through high spiritual wickedness, man. And even King David spoke on this, man. Real quick, this is we'll start from the top of Psalm 64. It says, and this is a Psalm of David. It says, "Hear my voice, O power, and my prayer. Preserve me, my life, from fear of the enemy," man. So first off, who is our enemy? The so-called white man, man. And at the top is the elites, man. These Amalekites, man. These gutter rats, man, who have complete control over the earth, man, through the banking system, man, and having every nation in debt under them, man. But this is verse 2. It says, "Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bow to shoot their arrows, even bitter words," man. But it's talking about the elites, man, which who are as of this time, and for only a short amount of time remaining, is the Illuminati, man, the illuminated ones who have control of the earth right now until the Lord comes back and takes that light away, man, completely. Because you go into this, I think Job chapter 8, man, goes into that candle being darkened, man. And that's the times that we coming up on, is the Lord getting ready to take them out of power, man. But that's who is King David talking about when he said the secret counsel of the wicked, man. Talking about these elites who operate behind closed doors and control the world, man. But their main objective is to upset prophecy and fight against the Lord when he comes back, man. But we have, they put out things like this commercial and have these rappers set up and call themselves Masons and say they're part of Illuminati. And then, okay, that's all it is, man. And there's nothing to it, man. But for them to make a bold move like that and just put that much symbolism in a Taco Bell commercial shows you that they just gonna keep acting like it's nothing wrong. I mean, nothing into this Illuminati thing when it truly is, man. But through the scriptures, man, hey, everything is covered, man. This is Micah chapter 2 and 1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand." And then, man, every time you bring this out, the first thing out of niggas' mouth is, well, we all do wickedness. But who has power to affect the whole earth, man? Because you go into the word Illuminati, it just means illuminated one, or light bearer, man. And right now, they are the ones who's bearing the light on the planet, man. They're the ones who can make a call and it gets handled throughout the earth, man. They're the ones controlling everything, man. Every movie that get puts out, everything has to go through them, man. And they're operating under the vibration of Satan, man, in complete wickedness. And they doing a perfect hell of a job, man. They doing what they're supposed to do. But the men of the Lord is the first ones in exposing these devils at all the things that they're doing, man. And this is the next verse too, is to show you this is not just any old person that just had laid down and said, you know, I'm going to do some wicked shit tomorrow. Verse 2 says, "And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house even a man in his heritage. So who's on a level to where they can disguise or hide a whole nation's heritage except these goddamn devils, man? The elite, man, that control the earth, man. Who's in control of putting you into slavery and beating your nationality out of you, man. Who's in control of putting you in bullshit public school systems and giving you this offshoot ass bullshit history, man. Who can control your society, everything that surround you, to where you lose your complete identity, man. But through the middle of the Lord, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the truth is back out, man. And his elect is waking up and doing his work. And now these elites, man, they going crazy, keeping an eye on everything that we do and forming everything against us, man. Now they're at the point they like, shit, we just got to get rid of fucking the internet to stop this, to stop it. But it's gonna be just too late, man. The truth is out across the four corners of the earth, man. And you devils are gonna fucking pay, man. You elites, y'all gonna be the first crop of slaves, man. So you can play your games with all your fucking witchcraft you using, but we understand what we up against, and you fail to realize what you up against, which is the Heavenly Father, because He put that pride in you to think that you can combat with His forces when His Son come back, man. Yahweh Shai is waiting, man, for that green light, man. And that's what the men of the Lord trust in, man. We're not waiting on black people to come together. We're not waiting on the so-called white man to have some sudden change of heart, man. And then you got in the midst of all this going on, they basically, that's why I like to dub the Illuminati the Wizards of Oz, man. They gonna continue to sit behind these curtains and act like nothing's going on. They don't exist, man. So they can continue to do their work in privacy, man. But they boast through actions like this, man. Through bold actions of saying that there's a secret society, but making a light of it like it's just a joke, man. One more precept. I'm gonna get back. Man, a little willing, I'm going to get back to Psalms 64. There's some more I wanted to come out of there because it go into the judgment of what's to come to these Edomites, man. Even though they on top right now, the Lord is getting ready to come back and take them out, man. But this is Ephesians chapter 6 and 12. For we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world. So who is that talking about except the Illuminati, man? Which is ran by the elites of the Edomites, man. It said we wrestle not with flesh and blood, for we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but against principalities and great powers, man. So Jake can get all that shit out of his mind about, oh, well, we all do wickedness, or our people are evil too. It's all bullshit, man. We talking about the rulers of the world, man. It says against rulers of the darkness of this world, man. Against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. So who is these people that's in spirit, operating through spiritual wickedness in high places, man? Hey, you devils can play all your games you want, man, but your card been pulled, man. The truth is out, and that's the beautiful thing about it. We not speaking to the whole world. We're not speaking to no other nation outside of the nation of Israel. And then amongst Israel, we only focused on the elect. And the elect is going hearken unto the words of the Heavenly Father and the warnings of who that He sent forth, man. To detach from this system and this way of fucking thinking, man. This wicked way that you devils and perpetuated across the whole earth, man. Lord, hey, man, it's going to be a beautiful day when the Lord take you devils down, man. I'm going to read to the end of this chapter, man. It's a short chapter. I'm picking back up in Psalms 64 and 3. It says, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. And who is that, man? They shooting in secret at the perfect. The elect of Israel right now is the perfect, man. Suddenly, do they shoot at him, man, and fear not, man. We're the apple of the Most High's eye, and these fucking devils don't fear the Most High, man. But it was set up that way, man. The Most High wanted to give them the ultimate level of pride, and do the things that they doing. Reading on, it says they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune and lay snares privily. They say, who shall see them? And that's the pride of these the elites, man. They doing all these things throughout the earth, and they like, well, shit, who see us doing it, man? We getting away with it. We living life to the fullest, man. We have everything at our beck and command. Verse 6, it says they search out iniquity. They accomplish a diligent search. So once again, because Jake continued to try to say, oh, well, we all wicked. And man, well, Jake don't do a diligent search. So we know that rule out niggas right there. This is talking about the elite of you Edomites, man. It says both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their tongue to fall upon themselves. And that's what you see happening now, man. It's a division, man. This kingdom is separated, man. Satan is against Satan now, exposing their own selves, man. All their lies is being brought up, man. They getting exposed on all levels, man. It says all that see them shall flee away, and all men shall fear and shall declare the work of Yahweh, man. So that's the whole purpose of letting these devils get to the level they at now. So when they taken down, that all this the credit is gonna go to the work of the Heavenly Father, man, and His Son. For they shall wisely consider His doings. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord. That's when we gonna have time to rejoice and be glad, man. And shall trust in Him, and all the upright in heart shall glory, man. So until these devils, man, y'all is completely taken out of place, man, which will happen. Thus said the words of this Bible, man. We won't be happy, man. But you damn elites continue to play your little games and put out your secret messages and try to operate covertly. But your card been pulled, and the Lord is coming back to take you pieces of shit out of power, man. Hey, with that, once again, hey, death to this wicked kingdom and ruler shit, man. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect out there. Shalom.